Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're enjoying your time on YouTube. So for today's video, I wasn't going to do a reaction to this, but I want to highlight how hateful that Shantal, the level of hate that she's capable of, basically. So people always say that, oh, she only comes after people that go after her, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not necessarily true. She has had beef with these people for ages. They don't do anything out of the ordinary. She just loses her mind because she gets triggered by certain people in her chat that she allows there. So I thought, let's hear her out in this and do a little reaction. I know this is pretty heavy for a Sunday, but we're together. We've got our support system here. So let's watch this and see what she has to say.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video or direct message special occasion gifts? Hope to hear from you. Bye.
She's pretty funny that she's got this on a video when the topic is what it is. It's a little strange. But she's shilling right now.
So, people on the internet like to get on my case on the daily about what I eat, my weight, my...
Okay, so this is about Yaba, the YouTube underground. So this section is about Yaba. Here we go.
Body, etc., etc. More specifically, there is no group on the internet who loves to talk about my weight and eating habits more than the degenerate reaction channels of Gore World.
Of which, Shantal, you are the star. So, you are head of the degenerates. You're the queen. Congratulations. We bow to you. No, I'm just kidding.
You are probably asking yourself, well, Foodie Beauty, you also talk about your eating habits and weight online, and they are merely reacting. So what's the problem? Well, dear zombie audience of these reaction channels...
And if you're going to ask yourself, where did she hear zombie audience? All you have to do is put a puppet of Shantal right here, and then the hand that has to go up her dress in the back, that's Yo Mama. And the words that are coming out of Shantal's mouth are Yo Mama's words. So just in case you were wondering, that's what that's from.
Who all collectively share one brain cell? I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you what is wrong with them criticizing my weight and eating habits. First off, they offer no valid criticism.
No, I think we have tons of valid criticism. I give you tips all the time on what you shouldn't be eating. All the time. Give you exercise tips, things that worked for me. So.
All they do is spew hate and self-projection.
Like you're doing right now.
Let's start with Yaba from the YouTube Underground.
Okay.
This reactor decided to do her reactions off screen. Now it is my
Now, hold on. Before you go any further, Yaba used to go on camera all the time. That's how I kind of found Yaba. She was doing reactions with on video chat, on webcam. So that's not true.
Firm belief, and that's just me, that if you are going to talk shit about someone's looks, you should have your camera on at the very...
Okay, so I've got my camera on and I'm talking shit. But the thing is, it's not just what you look like, it's how you act and the things you say. It's just funny because you look the way you do, so it makes it ever so sweeter.
Very least. But oh wait, she did cam up very, and emphasis on the very, briefly.
No, a lot of her videos are her on her webcam. So we all know what she looks like. It's not a surprise.
Not too long ago. So here's what we saw. Puffy, red, fat face.
Listen, I happen to think Yaba is adorable. Okay, she's so funny and cute. All right. Yeah, you know what? So what? I've got puffy cheeks too. They used to be really puffy. I used to have a really fat little round face. So what? So what?
Clear indication of obesity. Now,
I love the fact that Chantal's in the background and we all know what this image is. This image is Chantal when she was bald as hell, and she took that crazy thumbnail of that, I forget what exact video it was, but she was just bald, like right here, like just crazy bald, and she didn't care. She posted it. Like, I love the fact that that's in the background and Yaba looks amused as shit. So Chantal, you really suck. You really suck. And the funny part is, look at the artwork in the background. And it's so blurry, but you can tell what this is. Oh, Jesus. And it's her dressed as the Virgin Mary. Dude, a few years ago, I had sent Yaba a picture I had drawn of Foodie Beauty as Reptar chasing the Rugrats. It's still actually on Yaba's community, one of her community tab posts. If you go to it, like it was from like, maybe it was like 3 years ago now. It was a while ago, but it was a colored picture I had drawn. It was really funny. Anyway, I just love the fact that there's a support group artwork in the background.
correct me if I'm wrong, but according to science, one does not acquire such a physique from eating 1,200 calories a day.
She's adorable. These are obviously terrible pictures, and they're super close up. Like, the camera's like right here. Of course, you're gonna look a certain way if the camera is that close to your face. Okay.
I believe you have to stuff yourself with many Taco Bell pizzas and rage in order to get this hypertensive inbred chipmunk look.
What are you talking about, inbred? Didn't your mom fuck your uncle?
So let's hear what this skinny queen has to say about what I put in my mouth, even though she clearly doesn't live off of quinoa and kale herself.
She actually has facial features, Shantal. You could see her cheekbones. You could see it right here. You could see she has a chin. She has one chin. Okay. You could see she's got cute little lips. Listen, I'm not trying to I don't have a crush on Yaba like that. I think she's funny and I would totally hang out with her in person. That's all I'm saying. But apples and oranges, Yaba and Foodie are not comparable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry.
So, again, in my opinion, one should not have a hate channel making fun of fat women when one is also porky themselves. Am I right?
But if she was skinny, you would say that she was fat shaming you, right? So you can't be skinny and you can't be fat. So what can you be to talk about you? Can't be a mother, can't be a human. So what is it? Can't be a Muslim to talk about you. You also can't be Christian to talk about you. Can't be Jewish to talk about you either, because we all know that you're an anti-Semite. So,
Right? Yalla.
Yalla.
Hello guys, hello. How are you?
Like how fucking stupid are you? Look at you right here. This is what you want to highlight. It's so clear that she had zero help with this video. My God, if anyone in the world needed a PR person, it would be Miss Foodie Beauty.
How are you? Now,
We are great. Thank you for asking. How are you with your uncontrolled type 2 diabetes, your 3 large donuts, whatever that is in that wrapper, your fries, and your matzo sticks? No, the question is, ma'am, how are you? How are you? Did you barely make your way out of bed to record this video just so you could feed yourself, consume more, and then go back to bed? Because when you eat this shit, you physically are unable to do anything.
Are you trying to highlight? First of all, I couldn't tell what this was. I knew it was a mouth, but I was like, why is she showing this? And then I realized she's trying to paint Yaba in a terrible light. It's obviously a reflection off of something. I don't understand what she's trying to do here. I just see her mouth. So, okay.
How are you?
Right, because you have the perfect life yourself, right?
I don't think Yaba ever said she had a perfect. No one has a perfect life. Like, no one has that. But we're not living out our worst things on the terrible things on the internet.
Right, having 3 kids with a pedophile and putting your kids on the school bus and then reacting to fat women being fat and miserable yourself.
Let it go with the pedophile. Okay. For those of you who don't know what's going on, Yaba's ex, she found out after the fact that he was a pedophile. The guy's dead now. Whatever. Like, I don't know what Shantal is trying to paint this picture that Yaba is glorifying her ex. Now, this woman has 3 children. One of them, I think, is like 8 or 9. They're young kids, you know? They don't have to know at that stage what their father was. Like, it's just, that's her own personal business. Whether she wants to discuss that with them, it is no one's business. But the fact that Shantal can't let this go just reiterates how much of a piece of crap that Shantal is. You know what I'm saying? That's a horrible situation. I wouldn't wish the situation on anybody, especially when there's children involved. Things that happen in childhood, as we all know, they follow you through life, right? And that's such a sensitive topic. The kids are innocent. Yab is innocent. I don't understand why I understand why Shantal is doing this, but someone needs to tell her, look, this is not getting the traction that you're trying to get. Like, she's done this for so long with this talking point, and it hasn't gotten her anywhere. And it's just the stupidest thing she keeps bringing up. There are other things she could latch onto if she wanted to. This just makes Shantal look worse, which again, she does not know how to insult anybody.
Judging by these pictures and your double chin, you look like the epitome of health yourself, right?
Listen, there is fat and there is Shantal fat. Okay? Even though I was fat, I was never Shantal fat. Okay? That's what I wanted to avoid. That's why I got my shit together and I fixed myself. But it's like, Yaba's not sitting here saying that she's this skinny legend. You know, she's like, hey, yeah, I'm a big girl too. However, I'm not half as big as Shantal. So, you know, Shantal, again, there are things you could be saying, and you just don't say them because you're so goddamn stupid. You latch on to the stupidest things.
Tamron says a Weight Watchers called Foodie Beauty was fired. Get her out of here. She's never going to deliver an after. Never. These people won't listen to us, though, will they? No.
No one will listen to us, will they? No, because who's going to listen to a fat hypocrite?
She's talking about you, Shantal. She's like, these people won't listen to us. She's talking about you and Amber and the other cows that people follow. If you go to Yaba's, any live stream that Yaba's got, she's got like 2,000 people in it on a regular basis. That's a lot of ears tuning in. And I don't know, I know Shantal like stalks there. I go there all the time. Everyone's super nice. They're super welcoming, you know, and it's a good time. Everyone's laughing, having a good, and no one's being overly cruel, right? It's just a funny thing you're watching. And Shantal can't understand that. And she is so jealous. She wants what Yaba has. Okay. She doesn't want what FFG has. She wants what Yaba has. Yaba has the stuff. She hit a market that needed someone like her. She's funny. She's engaging. She keeps things moving. And she's a consistent uploader, right? Like, she consistently has a schedule. People enjoy that, right? Shantal, I just think you're pissed because you don't have what Yaba has. And it's clear by the 3 stupid pictures you've got up and a blank screen with a question mark on it that you did this, what, on like Google, like on some kind of Google app? Like, did you make a PowerPoint presentation, Shantal? Is this what you came up with? Guys, 8 years as a YouTuber, and this is the best she could do.
Do you look like you should be giving anyone advice on dieting and weight loss and issues with food when you clearly have them yourself?
She might know what she's talking about, huh? She might have some helpful insight, huh?
Rocket science, right?
No.
YouTube Underground.
We've told you time and time again, you are never going to get your after when you're dealing with fucking cutie. No. You know what? Here. There you are, because that's what you are. You're a whole ass fucking clown.
YouTube Underground.
She is.
Jesus.
No, maybe I haven't been successful at weight loss, but ma'am, when have you ever stepped on the scale? How about you
How do you know she's the... Oh my God.
step on a scale, get on a treadmill, and then talk
She doesn't have to get on a treadmill because she has a life. She has a job outside of YouTube. She's got children. She's married. She has a whole life, Shantal. Because you know what? Having kids means you have all of their shit you have to do too. You have to take them to practices and games and lessons and whatever else they're doing, clubs, blah, 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 their friend's house. They want to go here. That's what people do. They're not looking to come on YouTube and get on a treadmill for 10 minutes and walk slow because you asked them to. Like, people have things to do. Walking on a treadmill very slowly for 10 minutes at no incline is not exercise. Really, it's not. For you, it is because you're so fucking unhealthy. But for most people, it is like a joke. And that's why she did not get on the treadmill for you, because it's a fucking joke.
shit. All right. Yeah, until then, sit and spin.
Metformin. I'm gonna start calling you Metformin. Can I call you Met? Is that okay with you? Instead of Cutie, instead of Foodie Beauty, instead of Shantal, I'll just call you Met. How's that?
Making fun of people with diabetes.
She's not making fun of people. Listen, I have diabetes. I'm a type 2 diabetic. I am not personally offended by this because you know why? She's not talking about diabetics in general. She's talking about you. Stop. Just because you're fat doesn't mean all fat people stand with you. Just because you're Muslim, pretend, does not mean that other pretend Muslims follow you. Like, are gonna, you know, every way you slice it, Shantal, you're wrong. And my God, these insults, you guys. Ugh,
So
Jesus.
funny. So funny.
So funny, you guys. It's Simon Fitz. So funny. You look like you got stung by a wasp's nest. Remember that? There was a guy that just made fun of her and he had a big nose, and she was trying to say, like, it looks like you got stung by a wasp's nest. But she said wasps like wasps. But you could tell she was reading off a script like she's doing now, and she still couldn't land any zingers. That's why these videos, I wanted to just archive this moment.
Big treat meal, trick or treat meal. I'm having some knife chicken restaurant, so some cheese sticks, a steam like knockoff Mountain Dew, I guess.
I'm pretty sure she's missing some of those. I'm pretty sure she's already eaten. Where's the rest of the takeout dinner?
Under her desk. Bonus dinner.
What do you mean, where's the rest of the cheese sticks? Don't you remember asking me for them behind the scenes? That's where they went, Yaba.
I think that was an attempt at a joke. Okay.
Cutie, where's the rest of your fast food delivery? It's obvious that this is not all of it. Where are you? Where's your weight loss video? Where's your counting calories video? Where's your stupid broccoli and cheese video? Where are you, Cutie? Doing this because we all know this is what she really, really loves to do. You're looking at it. The donuts, the chicken burger, the fries, the
I know this stream. I was there when it was live, Shantal. What are you trying to say? She's just talking about all the shit you're eating. It's not a dig on her. It's a dig on you because you're the one that sat there and ate all this shit.
matzo sticks. This is what her true passion is. I mean, hell. Yeah. Like her views have been, eat cheese, accountability check, and eat dinner with me. 6.8K. And she's already sitting at 10K views, and this is what she loves to do.
Speaking of views, cutie, it looks like you tried to talk.
Why are you calling her cutie when cutie is the nickname that your mother gave you? And you shared that with the channel. It's not a dig calling her cute. Oh my God. Okay, let's look at this. So again, Yaba has done some other videos. 2.7 views, 3.7. So, okay, yeah, and Shantal, half of your video, like when you have a live stream, you're lucky to hit like 100 people sometimes. You can't pull 1,000 people in a live stream. Not anymore. So, like, are you trying to shame her for? I would kill to have 2.5K on one of my videos. Again, this isn't Yaba's job. Yaba has an outside employment. Like, she is outside employment. So what does it matter if one of her videos only gets 2.7K views? I would kill for that. So
About another fat woman. But, ooh, those are some rough views. It looks like my 6, 7, 8K views is looking pretty good.
yeah, why don't you show Yaba's videos on you, but you won't show those, will you? Because there's a lot more views on those than you get.
In comparison, that's right, you have to stay rage pigging about me. I love that for you.
And these are actual recorded content. This isn't like she does live streams every day. So again, apples and oranges.
Because that's what she does. She cycles, but behind the scenes, she was not doing her diet. She wasn't taking it seriously. Hey, what was that? What are you drinking? Is it diet? Show us. Are you going all out because you're having your little cheat meal today?
Of the deadly number.
Oh my God, I don't care. Eat your food, Tina. Are we in 1.5? We are. Can you believe this? We are.
I don't understand why she's playing this. This is a nothing, literally nothing. What is she trying to show?
In 1.5.
Geez, it sounds like you're doing something you don't want to do by watching me. It sucks that this is your life. It sounds really wonderful. Sounds really great.
Shantal, everyone enjoys watching you and making fun of you. That's the whole point. You just don't get it.
Great. Sounds like a fun time.
I have a good time. I always have a good time in Yaba's live streams. It's always fun.
Very fulfilling.
Either DG. She's definitely been eating fast food takeout behind the scenes and lying about it. Absolutely. I'll tell you something, when Cutie gets hungry, she does get deadly.
Circulation. Okay.
Again, it's a picture of Yaba and Shantal audio eating.
Ugh.
Hi. Feedback?
This is the worst video she's ever put out.
Get deadly when I'm hungry. So that's what happened between you and your now wife, Scamantha, right? When you guys were going at each other and she called your kids unfortunate looking and she called you a predator. And
It's the same shit. It's the same. She has nothing new. Yaba and Sam have been married for years. That's why I'm saying, if you look at the length of this video, she has spent the majority of it on Yaba. Do you know why? I've said it before and I'll say it again. She is a billion times jealous of the chemistry that Yaba and Sam have, and they let people hear it on the live streams, right? That's what Shantal wants. Not with a woman. She wants a man to do that with, but she wants that chemistry, right? Because it really is like a podcast style that Yaba's got going on, you know? It's very podcast-esque, I guess is the word. And Shantal hates it because she wants that. She wishes she had that with a man. That's what, remember when she was with Nader and she was like, I don't understand why it always looks like Nader and Didi are having fun and they don't argue. Why is that? Why does he just argue with me? Because you're the problem. Let's be honest. Like, Nader's a piece of crap, but you're a problem. Okay? I don't think Nader did half of what she says, to be honest. If you listen, I was listening to her, I was listening to the CPAP rescue last night, and just listening to it, you could tell how manipulative this woman is, right? and the things that she would say and how she would say them. Like one particular part that stuck out to me, she was saying how, oh, you know, like, who else is gonna like me? Like, I'm old and I can't have kids. And I knew from the way she was saying it, I'm like, she knows what she's doing. She knows people are going to hear this and think that Nodder said that to her. So people are going to recognize that and be like, oh, don't let him say that to you. Oh, you're very desirable. She is so motherfucking manipulative. You guys you haven't even scratched the surface. That's why I'm saying she needs intensive psychotherapy. I think her brain is just a festering breeding ground of so many different comorbidities. I'm talking mental comorbidities, that it would be fascinating to study. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. I apologize.
And you guys called CPS on each other, whatever the hell you did, tried to burn each other's worlds down. Were you just wanting a Snickers?
You can't unfunkle Caillou's face, just laugh at it. Yeah, well, listen, I'm sure there's some kind of surgical procedure that could be done to fix that eye.
Now, Shantal is so dumb that she doesn't realize that people call the gaining ground Caillou, and they talk about his slidey eye, right? Because he has the slidey eye. So Shantal thinks that Yaba is talking about her in this clip. Again, so stupid it hurts.
I mean, you can't put them closer together. It's like one eye it's almost like his eyes are next to his ears. They're so far apart. So you already got that going on. And then you got one that's all the way down here. It's just like a whole lot of problems. And listen, I'm not trying to slanty eye shame here, okay? But if you're going to come in here accusing me of being 400 pounds, and I'm going to talk about your slanty eye. Those dims the rules, right?
Those dims the rules. If you're looking for a hobby, yeah, but you could always go back to school, and educate yourself, particularly in the English language.
Oh, God. This guy. Don't even get me started with this shit. Shantal, you've got some fucking nerve, Miss Pasta. You idiot.
Most like.
Look at this ridiculous fucking shirt. I swear to Christ, you go to Kuwait and you've got the best wardrobe I've ever seen in my entire fucking life for a death fat. You heard?
Look at his face. I don't have sunglasses here. I'm just gonna sit here with my sunglasses. Just. Someone's going to take a screenshot of that, and that's how people are going to know my channel. Thanks a lot, guys. Anyway, they're trying to troll Yaba for wearing a t-shirt. Like I don't understand that. That's just, I've got 20 t-shirts. Okay.
Here first, guys. Guntwear. Out of all her guntwear, that is my favorite piece that she owns. And what happens when I talk about how I love it so much?
What?
The fucking whore stops wearing it.
Why do you have Foodie Beauty wardrobe in your home?
Because someone sent it to them as a joke. Because it's funny. Can you imagine Yaba and Sam dressed up as Foodie Beauty in the Grandpa Joe gown? That's funny. That is good-natured ribbing. That's funny. It's not going after her. It's just going after something that she wears. It's literally the most harmless fun you could have within this community. Honest to God.
I'm confused. Why?
All right, let's.
Now we go into Shanny. See, Shantal, everyone knows Shanny's a piece of crap. Why are you trying to convince other people? You're the one that was friends with her up until 5 minutes ago. Again.
Cleanse our palates from that shit and move on to
This was your friend. This is who you always hey, Shanny, how's it going? How's Rev? Oh, you guys, miss you guys. Until Shanny went after you for the cats. So, yeah.
Another hypocrite. Shanny for Satan. This woman has too much of a history to go over, such as child neglect, making OnlyFans content while her autistic son is in the other room, and also taking back the man who abused her autistic child after he got out of jail for doing so. But the real creme de la creme is when she
Creme de la creme. She sounds so fucking stupid, Shantal. Shut up.
recently went on a rant about my dieting and eating habits, claiming she is working on herself and I am not doing anything to help myself. Shanny, you literally cannot stand up. You
You can barely stand up, Shantal.
cannot wipe your ass.
You also cannot wipe your ass. You've told us. You shat your pants twice last month on camera, on a live stream, and then did not clean it out. Like you didn't clean properly, so.
You sit there all day making excuses yourself as to why you are too disabled to take care of your own children.
Just thank God Shantal doesn't have kids, you guys. Thank you, God. Thank the heavens that she is too disgusting to impregnate. Thank you, God. Because those poor babies.
Meanwhile, I've seen women in wheelchairs with no limbs take better care of their kids. You have zero room to educate anyone on any type of care themselves or pets.
Or pets. The thing is, she wrote all this out. And she's reading it from a script. You would think she would read it out loud once just to see how it sounds. That's what I'm saying. Too stupid to survive.
Let's hear what this other skinny queen has to say. Yella.
Right.
Oh, I need to have my snacks. I need to have my snacks. I need.
Hey, listen, I don't know shit about Shanny. I know she's a piece of crap, but I'm just saying I could see Shanny's shoulders and you can't see Chantal's, so.
Need to go and eat. I need to go and eat. People need to
Again, this was your friend Shantal. You were her mod in her chats, so.
eat. Then eat properly. Or shut the fuck up about this diet and shit. Because what you're doing is you're damaging people and you're giving false information out to people.
In one corner, wearing red. Clocking in at 420 pounds, Shanny for Christ. In the next corner, wearing blue, Miss Foodie Beauty, clocking in at 975 pounds, white. Shanny would kick her ass. I would put money on Shanny. Shanny looks like she would come after a bitch in the church parking lot with a fucking plate of fried chicken in her hands. I'm just saying. I can see this lady throwing down in a Kentucky Baptist church, okay? Shantal can't even, like, put her socks on. So she is so lucky. Let me just tell you guys, Foodie Beauty is so lucky that, number one, this is all on the internet so far, and number two, that she's in fucking Kuwait and lives very, very far from these people, because she's gonna piss off the wrong person one of these days, and that person's gonna take it IRL, and she's not gonna know what to do because she has nobody. Salah's gonna be like, peace out, see you later, bitch, and he's gonna be on the next carpet ride right back to wherever the fuck he wants to go in the distance, like the little Aladdin romancer that he is. Okay, street rat. All right, so let's just calm down. Shanny would destroy Miss Foodie Beauty in a street fight. And I would be the referee. I would love to watch that. Thank you. Pay-per-view.
Who are actually trying to fucking fix their lives.
I mean, she does have a point. Shantal does make a mockery of people's weight loss journeys and people who actually are trying to change their shit. I don't know anything about this person, this Shanny bitch, but like, maybe she is trying to change her life, but she does have a point. You know, after a certain point, you have to like think about people that go to Chantal's channel thinking it's a weight loss channel. Then it's like, what the fuck? This woman has been 8 years doing the same thing, and she's worse off than when she started. So, okay.
She's trying to fix her life.
There's me talking shit to you now, Shantal.
Let's
All
collide.
you do is fucking eat, Shantal. You don't try to take care of yourself. You're on a fucking diet for 2 days.
At least Shanny has a neck and she's showing herself. You know, like,
Go of.
Okay.
Do you want to? Should we pull up Chantal's OnlyFans images? Because listen, I'm not going to do that to you guys on a Sunday morning. It's freaking 8 o'clock. No, I'm not doing that.
While you're getting chips every couple days,
She's checking
getting
out.
chocolate,
Yeah.
slathering all your food in fucking cream, cheese, butter, fucking shit, and neglect. You neglect your own ass.
Uh-huh. Talk to
Every
her.
day you're neglecting your ass. Every day you're not taking care of yourself. Every day you're giving your audience excuse after excuse and after excuse.
Yo, Mama, you going to make any comments on that? Because you know she's right? Yeah.
And giving people who have actual problems false information and putting their lives in danger.
That's rich coming from you, Shanny. As rich as the butter and cream I use.
You know what this did for me? I don't know shit about Shanny. It makes me more sympathetic towards Shanny. And I'll be honest, it really does. It makes me feel like I didn't know anything really about her before. I still don't really know much about her. I don't care. I don't care. But like, the only thing this video did was reiterate the fact that at least this woman has an argument. And she's kind of right. Like, the things that she just said, she's right. Notice how Shantal and Yo Mama, that clip is gone now. There was no commentary from Yo Mama after that because what Shanny was saying is true.
All right, now the most obvious fat hypocrite of Gore World is none other than the potato girl herself. Another moron hiding behind an avatar, too scared to show herself for the past couple of years.
Maybe she's doing what Nikocado did. Wouldn't that be some shit? But like, it's all a conspiracy. Like, Yaba, FFG, everyone has stopped getting on camera for a while so they can do the damn thing, and then when they come back, they're just gonna look like these supermodels, and Chantal's gonna be like, "You bitches, I hate you all." And yes, that's the Shantal voice that I think of when I think of Shantal. So that would be fucking epic.
But again, she did very briefly show herself, and this is what we saw. Well, the picture speaks for itself, and I'm sorry, but I will not listen through her stage 5 emphysema voice to point out obvious hypocrisy.
Bitch, you're struggling to breathe just sitting there. You smoke cigarettes, and you smoke shisha, and you smoke weed whenever you absolutely possibly can. So, what?
Sorry. And
the obese women being hypocrites for 10 minutes straight. That's exactly right. Shantal is the obese woman being a hypocrite for 12 minutes straight.
people are wondering why I don't have any more photos to show of her. Well, because, you know, if you have any new ones, any recent ones, please feel free to forward them. But anyway, this is another hate channel that also likes to...
So you're asking people for more pictures of FFG, recent pictures. Why do you want recent pictures of her? Maybe you do have a thing for her. Although I seriously think Yaba gets under her skin the most. FFG and the BBJ think it's under her skin, but I think that the fact that Yaba has a happy life and it's apparent, that is what bothers Shantal, because she wants a happy life more than anything except food.
Comment on my looks, my weight, etc. when she looks like someone's greasy Uncle Bob. And that's all I have to say. And
FFG looks like an average woman that I would hang out with. I don't know. She seems pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe people don't have problems with her because most of us aren't complete assholes on the internet. Just a suggestion.
And quite frankly, that's enough. No amount of super chats can fix that head of yours, and that is quite hard to be jealous of, my dear.
She's got a full head of hair, though. We know that pisses you off.
Anyways, all right, folks. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the future.
All right, guys. That was the 12 minutes of Shantal, the obese woman, being a hypocrite. What did you guys think? I'm sure you've seen this before. I mean, I'm sure I was late to the party in this one because I didn't really want to react to it, but It's actually funnier than I thought it was going to be. So, okay, that's good. She hates Breezy. I love Breezy. I think she's cute. Actually, Breezy reminds me of my best friend. Like, she has the same eyes as my best friend. Anyway, she likes to talk about Sam. That's her, like, her own garlic bread, of course, because he's on her list now too. So, yeah. Mr. Snowflake, are you out there? Paging Dr. Snowflake. Can you please make more Foodie Beauty documentaries? Because those seem to really piss her off. And they're a great, great resource for new people that come into our community. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I actually had a good time. I didn't think I was going to, but I was pleasantly surprised. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for just being here and just being awesome. You guys are so kind, and I love the comments and just the stories you guys are sharing are really, really great to hear. So thank you so much. This is so much fun. I'm having a great time. So I guess that's all that matters, right? So yeah, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. And please, again, as always, let me know what you want to see. If you want me to see me react to a certain thing, just let me know and I'll be happy to do it. I will see you guys later. Au revoir.